Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by tall trees and green fields, lived a cheerful mother named Lila and her adorable baby boy, Sam. Lila and Sam were known in the village for their bright smiles and joyous laughter, which could be heard from a distance, especially when they were together. Every morning after finishing her household chores, Lila would take Sam for a walk in the nearby park. This park was a beautiful place, filled with tall, ancient trees that whispered secrets of the past and provided cool shade on sunny days. The park's path was lined with neatly arranged plants, and birds would often chirp melodiously from the tree branches, creating a serene and enchanting atmosphere. One fine day, the sky was clear and the sun shone brightly, making it the perfect day for a walk. Lila dressed Sam in his favorite red shirt and blue pants, while she herself wore a comfortable yellow t-shirt and black shorts. They both put on their sandals and headed out to the park, which was only a short walk away from their cozy home. As they strolled along the park's stone path, Lila and Sam enjoyed the fresh air and the sights and sounds of nature. Lila loved these walks because they gave her a chance to bond with Sam and teach him about the world around them. She would point out different kinds of flowers, explain the sounds of the birds, and let Sam touch the rough bark of the trees. On this particular day, Lila decided to do something special. She wanted to show Sam a new perspective of the world, one that he hadn't experienced before. So, she gently lifted him high into the air, holding him securely under his arms. Sam's face lit up with pure joy and amazement as he saw the world from a new height. His eyes sparkled, and he giggled with delight, his laughter blending perfectly with the gentle rustling of the leaves. Lila's heart swelled with love as she watched Sam's reaction. She twirled around, holding Sam above her head, and together they laughed and spun, feeling a sense of freedom and happiness that was truly magical. Other park visitors, who were taking their own walks or sitting on benches, smiled warmly at the sight of Lila and Sam's joyful interaction. It was a moment that brought happiness to everyone who witnessed it. As they continued their walk, Lila lowered Sam back to her hip and told him stories about the park's history. She spoke of how the trees had stood there for generations, providing shade and comfort to countless villagers. She told him about the animals that lived in the park, from the smallest ants to the largest birds. Sam listened intently, his little fingers grasping onto Lila's shirt, feeling safe and loved. After a while, they reached a clearing where the sun shone brightly through the gaps in the trees. Lila found a soft patch of grass and sat down, placing Sam in her lap. She picked up a small twig and started drawing shapes in the dirt, encouraging Sam to do the same. Together, they created simple drawings of the sun, trees, and birds, each line a testament to their shared imagination and creativity. As the afternoon sun began to lower in the sky, casting long shadows across the park, Lila knew it was time to head back home. She stood up, brushing the dirt off her clothes, and gently lifted Sam into her arms. They slowly made their way back along the path, taking in the beauty of the park one last time before leaving. When they arrived home, Lila prepared a simple yet delicious meal for them both. As they ate, she couldn't help but reflect on the wonderful day they had spent together. She felt grateful for the precious moments she got to share with Sam, knowing that these memories would stay with them forever. After dinner, Lila gave Sam a warm bath and dressed him in his soft pajamas. She rocked him gently in her arms, singing a lullaby that her mother had sung to her when she was a child. Sam's eyes slowly began to close, and he drifted off to sleep with a contented smile on his face. Lila carefully placed Sam in his crib, tucking him in with his favorite blanket. She watched him sleep for a moment, feeling an overwhelming sense of love and protection. She knew that as long as they had each other, they could face anything that life threw their way. As she turned off the light and quietly left the room, Lila felt a deep sense of peace. She walked to the window and looked out at the starry night sky, thinking about all the adventures that awaited them in the future. She knew that each day was a gift, and she was determined to make the most of every moment with her beloved son. The days continued to pass, and Lila and Sam's bond grew stronger with each passing moment. They continued their daily walks in the park, discovering new things and creating more beautiful memories. The other villagers often commented on how close they were, admiring the love and joy that radiated from them. One day, as they were walking along the familiar stone path, Lila noticed a group of children playing a game near the park's entrance. She decided to introduce Sam to them, hoping that he would make new friends and learn to socialize with other children his age. She approached the group and greeted them with a warm smile. "Hello, everyone," Lila said kindly. "This is my son, Sam. Would you like to play with him?" The children, who were friendly and welcoming, immediately invited Sam to join their game. Lila watched from a distance as Sam interacted with the other children, his face lighting up with excitement and curiosity. It was a proud moment for her, seeing her little boy making friends and learning to share and cooperate. As the weeks turned into months, Lila continued to support and nurture Sam, guiding him through the ups and downs of life. She taught him important values such as kindness, patience, and resilience. She encouraged his curiosity and creativity, always finding new ways to engage and inspire him. One summer day, the park hosted a community event, bringing together families from all around the village. There were games, food stalls, and music, creating a lively and festive atmosphere. Lila and Sam attended the event, eager to participate in the fun activities and meet new people. At the event, Lila noticed a booth offering face painting. She decided to let Sam have his face painted, knowing he would love the colorful designs. They approached the booth, and the artist, a friendly woman with a bright smile, asked Sam what he wanted. "I want to be a tiger," Sam exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with excitement. The artist nodded and began painting Sam's face with careful strokes. When she was done, Sam looked in the mirror and gasped with delight. His face was transformed into a fierce yet adorable tiger, complete with stripes and whiskers. Lila couldn't help but laugh at how cute he looked. As they walked around the event, Sam proudly showed off his tiger face to everyone they met. Lila felt a deep sense of happiness seeing her son so joyful and confident. They participated in various games, winning small prizes and creating more cherished memories. As the sun began to set and the event came to an end, Lila and Sam made their way back home, tired but content. They reflected on the wonderful day they had shared, grateful for the love and happiness that filled their lives. Years passed, and Sam grew into a kind and strong young man, always remembering the lessons his mother had taught him. Lila watched with pride as he faced the world with courage and compassion, knowing that the bond they had built would always be a source of strength for him. Through all the seasons of life, Lila and Sam remained close, their hearts forever connected by the beautiful moments they had shared in the park, under the tall trees and the bright blue sky. And so, their story continued, filled with love, laughter, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child.